In their 2018 World Chess Championship match, Magnus Carlsen took an early draw against Fabiano Caruana in a favorable position in the final game, famously indicating a strong belief in his chances in tie breaks and speed chess against Caruana. 4 years later, Fabiano Caruana has made big strides in his speed chess and has eradicated the myth that he is not good at it. Would he be able to hold his own today against the GOAT though? In game 1, both players got big pass pawns. Would Caruana's d-pawn or Carlsen's e-pawn be the better pawn?
Rook c1, he has to play 93. Okay, he finds it.
92 check, and then the king escapes the pin, so that's not possible. Fabi brings his king up.
Oh, rook d7.
Oh, that's a knife. That's a knife right there. Take d2.
He's going to pick up the pawns, and it's falling apart for Fabi.
Totally winning now,
okay, but only 4 seconds
chances.
for Magnus. This is blunderable, man. This is blunderable.
100%. Knight takes f5, tries to capture. No, but just take an e7. Yeah, this is over.
Here comes the queen.
Yeah, rook
oh,
c8.
Man. You got problems here. You got problems here.
Unreal.
What a game 1.
In the next game, Carlsen showed a winning recipe that he would try to deploy many times in the match. 1, get a small edge, and 2, just keep pressing, utilizing each move and each second on the clock to create problems and eventually crack resilient defense from Caruana.
Look at Magnus.
Oh my gosh, he's making progress.
Easy.
He's just going to push it to C3.
Oh, he allowed rook d1. H1 was mate.
C3 is over. Rook d2 coming.
Here comes rook
That's
d2.
it. That's it.
Magnus.
Goodbye.
Magnus doing what he does better than anybody in the world, which is convert on these small advantages.
Caruana defended a pawn down position in game 3, ultimately holding a draw with only kings remaining. In game 4, it was Carlsen's turn to defend 3 pawns down.
He's down 3 pawns, and I think it's going to be a draw.
Amazingly, game 5 also reached a draw with only kings remaining. That was 3 games in a row that were played to the very end. Game 6, though, was never destined for peace, as the players reached an endgame with racing rook pawns in mutual time trouble.
White had just a little bit of an opportunity there, but again, if Fabi misses this one, he'll be shaking his head as we head to the next game. Get ready for it, because
Fabi looking for a way to get his knight around. Now he's worse again, and Magnus might promote his pawn. Bishop d5.
What a move. Now, now Magnus back in the driver's seat.
Make a move, Magnus.
We got to move 1 second. 1 second.
My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's
Who's winning?
Magnus is winning. He's going to go knight c3 and knock the bishop away. Unbelievable.
Oh my God. Fabi played f5 in panic. He had nothing else to do, and it's over.
Oh my God.
Carlsen put on an absolute clinic in the 7th game, smoothly converting a positional edge, and a draw in game 8 ended the 5+1 time control with Carlsen leading 6-2 with 4 wins and 4 draws. When would Caruana get his first win? Carlsen opened the 3+1 time control with a queen sack.
And Magnus goes for it.
But Fabi responded well, and he was better according to the engine. Carlsen had a fortress, but as time trouble set in, the game took on an eerie resemblance to his famous Game 6 win from the World Championship match against Jan Nepomniachtchi.
What is going on? 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Rookie 4.
Oh my
This should
gosh.
be a draw. This should be a draw.
I don't know. I don't know that
playing
either
for a
player
win.
wants a draw.
No, Carlsen is definitely the one playing for a win here. Definitely,
I agree.
Given the time
If
scramble.
you go c5, there's queen g1 though, picking up the pawn. Here comes g5. He just gives up the pawn.
Oh no, king d7.
It's going to be over.
This is just like Carlsen Nepo, and he's just pre-moving.
Wait, it's back to maybe a perpetual check?
No.
No,
No
there's
way.
just no way you can. No way.
No more checks. That's it.
And the knight next to the king, putting on a clinic.
A chaotic draw in the second 3+1 game preceded possibly the finest endgame ever played in the Speed Chess Championship.
If it gets any way in, black will be losing. If this bishop can somehow get it. Oh, and I just thinking of any way in.
Bishop
Look at
takes
g5.
g5. Danny, the idea is HG. Bishop takes g5. Holy smokes, my brain is exploding. FG, F6. And the pawn promotes.
God.
And
Bishop takes
Caruana
g5.
Can't believe it.
You have to play bishop d8.
And then h6 breaking through again, and suddenly White's got plenty of winning chances. And you can play h6 at your leisure. Can Fabi build some sort of fortress here? King g7, e4, king g6, and Fabi can move his king. That's big because if you kick the bishop on d4, the pawn promotes. It might be a draw.
Huge move.
I think he's holding it. I mean, Carlsen's going to try to get his king back to f4, I think.
Yep. Now the e4 pawn has gone too far.
Okay, it should be a draw objectively, but I think Magnus is going to pull through. King c5. King c5. It's over.
The king goes to d5, you push to c6, and you force the bishop trade. It's a winning king of one ending.
Not
c5,
even close. Not
c5,
even
c6, bishop
close. Dude, this might have been the most unbelievable game of the match, Danny.
Seriously.
This needs to be studied by everybody who wants to learn something about chess after the match.
A stabilizing draw preceded another clean pawn-up conversion for Carlsen. And while the next game saw Caruana get a big edge early, Carlsen still turned things around, and he picked up another in-game point before chaos ensued in the next time scramble.
He's got 2 seconds, though, Magnus. You got to move quickly. He might lose on time trying to mate him.
He's weaving his tentacles around Black's king, bishop g5, and if the king goes to f5, there's f3 and g4, and it's over!
f3 and g4, bishop g5 with mate.
No way!
Bobby has to give up the exchange.
It's over.
Oh my
He's done
gosh.
it again, and he might still get mated on e4.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pre-moved gf.
Okay, you have rook d1. Oh my god, that was sick! Oh my god, that was nasty! Oh, what a mate that he weaved! How often does a king get checkmated in the middle of the board on f4?
A big smile from Carlsen at the end there showed that even he was enjoying just how good his chess was today. What form! Caruana got his chance in the final blitz game as Carlsen played a spectacular sack.
Or even a6 should be considered to disrupt the pawn on b5. Whoa!
What? That's not the Carlsen move we expected. What is he doing?
Oh my god, king f4,
Look at this.
queen e3 is mate. But
It can't take because queen e3 and then rook f8 after king f5.
Is
what
it
in the
sound?
world?
It's a great practical attempt. Bishop e5 comes to mind.
He's down a rook. No, he's down the exchange. Okay. Dear lord.
Holy smokes!
Too many pawns for the exchange. Magnus is going to... No. He just takes d3, even more direct.
Queen f3 check.
Oh,
At minimum. It's over. Rook e5, rook f1, mate! Mate!
What a
fork!
It's not even fair. You can't even lose
is-
the pawn because rook f1 would have been mate.
This is just absurd.
13-3. Carlsen led by 10 and had not lost a game. Could he deliver an undefeated Speed Chess Championship victory? Carlsen opened the bullet time control with a convincing win in the first game, but game 2 was even more impressive as he decided things in just 19 moves by trapping Caruana's bishop.
Do you think it would be an exaggeration? And I don't mean to beat a dead horse here. You know, we pointed out many times how great Carlsen has played. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but do you think it's fair to call this one of the greatest match performances of all time?
The third game was an absolute mess. The eval bar was swinging all over the place as Carlsen was forced to sack a piece.
Oh my god.
Now the eval bar's swinging. The h-pawn is running.
We're swinging now. We got our blunders. Oh, h4's falling in the end. Queen 8.
Not quite. Not quite. How is Carlsen doing this? He's still alive. He's pushing the h-pawn and he's winning after queen h5.
This is
No!
f7's falling.
Rook f7 wins.
Oh, he had rook
He missed
f7.
it. He missed it. Rook f7 ended the game, but now
Fabi's turned it back around a little bit.
not quite. I think queen g8 ends it.
Oh my, no, he can
No,
take with the
it
knight.
doesn't. Rook h6.
Knight d5. Okay, look out for queen c6 and discover checks. No, the h4
And look
king's
out
a
for
check.
rook takes c6 was a threat
1
there.
second.
Now queen takes h8.
Oh my god!
he
Queen
wins
h8 for
again.
g8 and Fabi's just like, I'm freaking tired of this. This is
My heart was
crazy.
pounding too. Ladies and gentlemen, I am
Oh
beyond
my
words,
gosh.
beyond speech, beyond everything right now.
A beautiful shot closed out bullet game number 4.
Queen f2
Knight
even
g4
wins.
check. Knight g4 check first even. Oh my gosh, Magnus does it again.
The 5th game was another Carlsen clinic as he stole a pawn, stole all of the squares, and won convincingly. But the 6th bullet game had an even bigger wow factor in which the final position perfectly conveyed the level of domination that Carlsen had been displaying all match long.
Yeah, and look at this.
Rook
Look at
a5
this,
and you
mate.
can't stop checkmate.
Oh!
I gotta get out of here.
I'm getting out.
I gotta get out of here.
Bye. Bye,
This
guys.
is-
That was now 10 consecutive wins for Carlsen, and he was not done yet as he racked up an 11th win in the next game. Caruana finally got chances to press in an endgame in the following one.
Okay, he's gonna take d5 this way.
Just be careful. Don't blunder the rook on a1.
I think you were right that
he should have traded queens. He's going to lose the pawn now, Danny.
he has queen d7.
Oh. But
Right?
then,
Rook c7.
I guess... Yeah, rook c7. Oh, my lands.
He's holding.
No
Bobby
way.
He freezes the king, though. This is just a theoretical draw.
Oh, my gosh. You can't
Freezes
make
the
any
king.
progress.
Dude, the presence of mind for Magnus there, I swear he plays these endgames like he has the table base memorized.
With time dwindling, Carlsen found chances and tactics in the next in-game position.
Oh, because a2, bishop... Sorry, I missed bishop c3 to
Yeah.
a1 blockade. Oh,
Oh, he has
b5,
rook takes d6 and bishop b4. Oh my god, he does it again. Okay, Fabi has one more game, one opportunity.
it. Come
Mom
on,
spaghetti.
Carlsen's smile showed he knew exactly what the score was. And with 50 seconds left, he needed only not to lose the next game with black to secure the most dominant Speed Chess Championship match victory in history. Caruana was not out to make things easy though, as he picked up Carlsen's d-pawn.
Oh,
Yeah,
rook a2 and the king is cut off again.
Yeah, he's holding the king in a cage.
It's the
And if
same
d6,
technique
you can
he
even
just
just play
used.
king f6.
Or rook d2.
Yeah.
Or rook d2. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a draw. It's official, folks.
Just hold it. f6.
I don't know about d6, but that does...
Even so, the rook can't afford to go for the h-pawn because the a-pawn will queen, so... Okay, that does let the king out. Oh, Bobby doesn't take it. Oh, because there'll be checks by the rook. So I think we
Yeah,
officially
king
have a
f2, rook
draw.
h1. It's official. Repetition
And
is
that's
happening.
it, everyone. We have made
Magnus-
history here.
Oh,
Magnus Carlsen.
oh my god.
22-4. Undefeated. An absolutely amazing and unprecedented performance from the GOAT, Magnus Carlsen. Only Hikaru Nakamura has also had an undefeated SCC victory, his match against Hui Fan. Carlsen advances to the Speed Chess Championship semifinals, where he will play the winner of Wesley So versus Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. A match against MVL would give him a sweet chance for revenge for his 2020 Speed Chess Championship defeat. In the interview, Carlsen was ebullient and open with his thoughts about the match.
There were some positions that I wasted where I was winning, but generally, when you don't lose, you don't tilt, and
Yeah.
that helps quite a lot.